So right now I'm just concentrating on getting the girls' cheer bag ready for Saturday. Rudy is going to be taking them to their cheer competition since I have an event and I've got to fly out to that on Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this together. This is the bag that we use for cheer. We just have one, even though we have twins. It's big enough to, you know, just put everything that we need in there. So it's a Rebel bag. I highly recommend this cheer bag. I'm gonna be honest with you, even if the girls weren't in cheer, if you have an athlete, whether it's a swimmer or even if you're going to Disney, like this would be an amazing bag to even just take to Disney World. There are so many little tiny compartments in here. I absolutely love it. Like this very front, you can see here, there's two little pockets. And what we use this for is both of the girls get hot bucks at HOT. You can see they've earned quite a bit already this season, but basically they're HOT bucks. There are prizes, so they have things like leggings and Rebel bags and jackets, and you can see here Fallon learned pyramid on November 12th. So like every time they do something good, they get HOT bucks, and on the back of them has their names so we can tell the difference between the two. And then they have their own little compartments here, so they're saving up for some things that they want at cheer. And then there's this front pocket here, which looks like they have a little bit of cash left over from the last competition, which is surprising. Then at the top of the front, another front pocket. Like there are so many pockets here. So there's this front pocket that has mesh in it, and at the very top here I have, okay, so my battery died. But anyways, and this is Rebel. This one actually came with the bag itself, so that was nice. And you can see inside how nice it is, and it's a really big pocket down there. There's another mesh bag here on the front. Then this is a large open bag here. This is usually where we put like their jackets, because in between the routine and just, you know, walking around, we need them to wear jackets so they're not getting like makeup or food or anything on their actual uniforms. But this can also be like a laptop if you have a laptop here, or like their iPads. This will kind of hold it tight. They have a strap in here. On this side, this is where I keep one of their water bottles, and then the other water bottle, since we have two, I keep in here. And so it's another zip up pocket on the side, which also has two mesh pockets here, which I'm apparently not using at the time. And like I said, there's also this one under here, which I have snacks in right now. Probably not the best place to put them because they could get smushed. I think I have goldfish under there. But anyway, so I'm gonna spend the next 20 minutes or so packing this bag and getting it ready for Rudy for Saturday. What's nice is their coaches made this little checklist on the other side. I'm gonna have to hide the bottom part just a second. And if you can see there, it says Kristen because I'm the team mom for the girls cheer team, and it also has like the director's phone number on it. So anyways, Excite competition checklist, and so it says, you know, don't forget your uniform, warm up, socks, cheer shoes, makeup, all this stuff. So I'm gonna work on getting this checklist. So if you can see here, it says pony cuff. This is new this year. It's like a new thing for cheerleaders. If you're seeing cheerleaders not wearing bows as much recently, if you see them go to competitions, if you happen to have a cheerleader and you're watching this, these are cuffs this year, and so they're really popular. You can get them in all silver or just whatever color, but this is the color of the girls' uniform, so I think they're really pretty and they're gonna look cute. So this will be the first competition. We didn't have them in yet for the first competition, but they're in now for the second. Also, I should have done this the first time, but this will definitely help with Rudy. And if you go to cheer competitions, the food is usually, it can add up if you have like multiple children especially, and these kids are hungry. So what I'm gonna do is, since, you know, especially since Rudy's gonna have the kids, I have Ziploc bags. It's these large Ziploc baggies, and so I just wrote the kids' names on here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put some snacks in here so Rudy's not having to constantly take them to the concession stand. They can just have their own little baggie of snacks. Okay, so I decided to add Rudy's name on here because he will be with Braxton most of the time. So I added an extra bag of chips for Rudy so he can snack on the Cool Ranch, and then Braxton has the nacho cheese Doritos underneath here. And let's see, I have a peanut bar, I have a chocolate chip bar. I just thought of something. I need to add 2 more of these. So I'm gonna add 2 more of these for Rudy. I have fruit snacks. I have like 4 of those Slim Jims. I have an organic sucker. So I put one of these little organic suckers that was sent to them from their grandma in Michigan. They're called Yum Earth Organic Pops and Candy Cane. And so each of the kids have one of those. The girls, I didn't put Doritos in there because I don't want them getting cheese or anything like that on their uniforms. So they both have the regular Lay's fruit snacks. They have the peanut bar, the chocolate chip bar. They have a little Slim Jim in there, and then also the sucker. All right, so that's enough of the snacks for the snack bags. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to put some more in there for Rudy. So there we go. So he should be good with the kids for snacks at the cheer competition. So in this front bag, I'm gonna go ahead, there's plenty of space. It's actually, this middle section is actually the biggest compartment in the whole bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put those there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the cuffs in here, in the very front. I'm gonna keep that money in there. And go ahead and put the bobby pins right there. And that one. Ponytail holders right there. All right. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna put their shoes. What is going on here? I'm gonna put their shoes, they're expensive. Let's flip this up, make sure y'all can see what's going on. Yes, okay. These shoes here, they're Infinities. If you're in the cheer world, you know these are like $100 each. They're very expensive. So basically, when the girls aren't performing, they need to take their Infinities off. So I'm gonna put them in this little mesh bag. And they have other shoes that they wear during the, while they're walking around, and then also to the competition. So, all right. This bag does get pretty bulky, and so it's really nice. I mean, you can see here how much space I have in there. So there's the shoes. Oh, it's already getting pretty full. And I still have to go get their jacket. The next I'm gonna fold these and put these in the backpack. It does get very snug in there. As you can tell, it's already, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work, y'all. Okay, I may have to choose a different jacket. That, or I might have to bring a small bag. Okay, so Rudy will probably just have to hold on to these until they have put their shoes on. So I just decided I pulled the goldfish out that were underneath here from the last competition, and hopefully they're not too smushed or anything. Yeah, no, they look good. And I'm gonna give each of the kids a little baggie of goldfish. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill those. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this bag out. Oops, I'll get to the crumbs. So I decided to just kind of turn this into a like a mix of different things. This is some kettle corn I'm gonna put in here. All 3 of them love this kettle corn. It's starting to get stuck together. Got some alphabet cookies. I'm just gonna split between the 3. I was gonna put pretzels in there, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna have space for them. I was also gonna put some almonds in there. Well, I bet you I could fit some almonds in there. Go ahead and stick some almonds in there too. Okay, and hopefully when they open it, they don't spill the whole bag, because they do have a tendency of doing that, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Of course, when you have 3, you have to label everything or they will fight over it. So, Brax, Fallon, and a Presley. There we go. All right, so this is a little off topic, but I thought I would show y'all because I've never seen this before. Y'all know that yesterday was Grinch Day, and the girls dressed up like Cindy Lou Who and the Grinch, which I wanted twin Cindy Lou Who's, but after Fallon saw Presley's hair, she kind of chickened out. But anyhow, they had a Grinch Day, and the Grinch came to school, and it was a fun day. But anyways, I've never seen this before, so I thought I would show y'all. It's pretty. So before I get started, if you've ever heard of Reindeer Food, I think most people have. We always put out Reindeer Food. It's like oatmeal and glitter that you put out so that makes sure that the reindeer and Santa stop at your house and that you feed the reindeer while Santa is delivering the toy. So we do that every year. I know I have a video where we're making it, so I'll probably enter it in right here where we're making the reindeer food, and we always sprinkle it outside on Christmas Eve. Well, now they've added to that, and so now we've got to spread Grinch glitter. I don't know, let's see. So to make sure the Grinch doesn't steal your Christmas, you have to stay on guard. Before going to bed on Christmas Eve, sprinkle this Grinch dust to your yard. The Grinch will see your magic dust and know you've taken care to protect your home and family and keep Christmas joy in the air. So we will be spreading this Grinch dust outside along with our reindeer food this year. I'm not gonna pack all of their brushes or anything like that until like the last minute, because I still have to fix their hair before finishing their bag. Oh, this is another cute little thing. Of course, I need to add one of Presley, but she was sick on picture day last year. So this is one of the hairsprays they got in the Rain Avery Couture cheer bags when we went to that little event a couple of weeks ago, that photo shoot and casting call. So it's like the perfect size to put in here, so I love it. And put that in there. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and check off the girls' cheer bag. Cheer for Saturday. All right.